You ever feel like the promise of AI in education is, well, just not quite living up to the hype? Today, we're going to pop the hood on a new platform called YAKKI. They're making a pretty bold claim that this isn't just another app, but a truly engineered system. So let's dig into their roadmap and see if this is for real.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about a problem that I think we've all run into. It feels like most educational tech today forces you into this impossible choice, leaving you stuck between a rock and a hard place.
On one hand, you've got what they call the static trap. Think of it like a reliable old family minivan. Sure, it gets you where you're going, but man, is it a slow, boring, and repetitive ride. Then, on the other hand, you have the chaos trap. Now, this is the flashy AI concept car. Looks amazing, right? But it's always in the shop. It's glitchy, the AI hallucinates, it's just completely unreliable. Neither one of these is the ride you want.
And this is where YAKKI steps in and says, hold on, there's got to be a better way. They are deliberately taking a third path. They make it super clear they're not just slapping a chatbot into a pretty app and calling it a day. No, they are building an engineered system where the AI is a component that's carefully controlled, not some wild, unpredictable force.
So, if you want to build a better car, where do you even start? Well, according to YAKKI, you don't start with the car at all. You start by throwing out the old paper map and designing a completely revolutionary new one. And this map is the foundation for absolutely everything else.
The big idea here is something called a vector space model. Now, that sounds technical, but stick with me. Instead of seeing learning as a simple straight line from level 1 to level 2, this model is like a super sophisticated GPS for your brain. It understands the entire landscape of a subject in multiple dimensions, which lets it find the absolute quickest and most efficient path for you.
Yeah, forget the latter. This knowledge GPS is so precise, it can find these tiny little micro gaps you didn't even know you had. It's not just going to tell you, hey, you're bad at the past tense. No, it's going to pinpoint that you only get it wrong in negative sentences. I mean, that level of precision, that is a total game changer.
Okay, but a multi-dimensional map, that sounds kind of complicated to read, right? Well, the system does some pretty cool math in the background. It uses something called the Frobenius norm, if you're curious, and it boils all that complexity down into one single, easy-to-understand number, the YAKKI score. Just think of it like a performance rating for your car. It's one clear metric that tells you exactly how you're progressing.
All right, so we've got our revolutionary map. Now, let's get back to the vehicle itself and how they've designed it to be, get this, basically uncrashable. This all comes down to a core architecture built for a perfectly smooth and safe ride. At the very heart of the system is a central brain they call the conductor. Honestly, just picture it as the car's advanced onboard computer, you know, the one running all the safety systems. The fancy engineering term is an anti-corruption layer, but really, its main job is to act as the ultimate filter, protecting you, the user, from anything going wrong. And the way this works is through what they call a zero crash policy. See, any data, doesn't matter if it's from the AI or a simple database, it has to pass through the conductor first. It's like a security checkpoint. The conductor intercepts it, cleans it up, and validates it against a super strict set of rules. Only, and I mean only, if the data is 100% safe and perfect, does it get passed along to your screen. So if the AI ever hallucinates or sends back junk, the conductor just blocks it and serves up a safe alternative. The bottom line is you, the user, never see an error. So what is the conductor controlling? Components they call dumb libraries. And trust me, dumb here is a good thing. If the conductor is the brain, these are the body panels, the doors, the wheels. They're built to be simple. They have exactly one job: do what the brain tells them to do. No complex thinking involved. That makes them incredibly reliable and, as a bonus, super easy to swap out and upgrade in the future. Okay, so we have the map and we have the uncrashable chassis. Now, let's talk about the engine. And YAKKI's approach here is really smart because it's all about using the right power for the right job. And this gets to a huge challenge in software engineering, right? How do you build a system that feels lightning fast for all the simple stuff, but can also do the really deep, complex thinking when you need it?
Their answer is a tiered intelligence strategy. The easiest way to think about it is like a hybrid engine in a car. For your Tier 1, tactical tasks, your everyday city driving, like quick UI interactions, it uses the efficient electric motor. That's the CPU right there in your device. It's incredibly fast. We're talking under 16 milliseconds, and it even works offline. But for the heavy-duty Tier 2 tasks, like a complex role-playing conversation, it kicks in the big gas engine. That's the powerful cloud AI. You get the best of both worlds, instant speed and deep power.
Now this next part, this might just be the most brilliant piece of their whole plan, the rollout. I mean, it's one thing to design a perfect vehicle on paper, it's another thing entirely to get it on the road safely. And this is their plan for that very first test drive.
Their roadmap is just a masterclass in playing it safe. In Phase 1, they launch in what's called Iron Core mode. This means they build the entire vehicle, the user interface, the data, the math core, everything, but they run it on reliable, pre-generated content. Then, only after they've proven that the vehicle is 100% stable and crash-proof, do they move to Phase 2. They seamlessly plug in the live AI, the real race engine, to unlock its full power.
And why go through all that trouble? Well, it's because it puts the user experience above everything else. It guarantees that on day one, the app is 100% stable with zero lag. It proves the fundamental architecture is solid before they even introduce the unpredictable element of a live AI. It's just patient, it's deliberate, and it's incredibly smart.
So really, the big takeaway here is that YAKKI isn't just another AI app being rushed to market. It's a thoughtfully architected platform. It's a scalable, mathematically sound system that's been designed from day one to evolve safely without all the messy technical problems that plague so many other projects.
And that leaves us with a pretty fascinating final question. In an industry that's in a mad rush to push out flashy but fragile AI demos, YAKKI's methodical, engineering-first approach, it feels revolutionary. So you have to wonder, is this the blueprint for how to build AI that actually works?